Welcome to Zombie Survival. Today we're going to learn how to make a stove from some simple household items. First you're going to need an empty drink can. Then something to open it with, anything sharp, a knife. I've got this little can opening tool. You want to open it at the very top of the can. Try not to dent the can as you do this, as it's crucial the can stays in its shape for the rest of the activity. Next, about halfway down the can, you're going to puncture a small hole. And using a pair of scissors, cut the can in half. Once you've done this, about an inch from the bottom of the can, you want to cut a neat edge. Then to use this as a measuring tool, like so, line up the cans and make another cut. Now with this top half, take your sharp edge of your scissors, 2 fingers inside the can, and push from the cut edge to the rim, making sure you make a very nice indent, as this is going to act as an air pocket and fuel your fire. As you can see, I'm not putting a massive dent in the top of the can, but I am putting a fair amount of pressure at the bottom. Next, put the top half of the can inside the bottom half of the can and press them together like so. Take some fuel. In this case we're using methylated spirits. You can use any kind of rubbing alcohol, anything alcohol based. Obviously the amount you fill your stove will depend on the length of the flame. I'm only cooking a small tin, so I only need a little bit of fuel. Next, take your lighter and light your stove. Take your tin of food or whatever you're trying to cook on the top. I'd recommend removing any kind of paper labels. And then denting the tin so you know when it's ready and the pressure's built up inside. Depending on what you're cooking, water, roughly for about 500 ml of water, it would take approximately 5 minutes. As you can see, the pressure's starting to build up in the can. It's popped out. That means our food is ready. All you need to do to put out the fire is completely smother the flame. This can will be quite hot. That's why I'm using a glove to touch it. It's just come out the fire. This will completely cook your meal. As you can see, it took me less than 2 minutes.